Hi, my name is Martina, and I'm a contemplative psychotherapist, and Buddhist and motivational psychologist, and I teach yoga. I'm trained in a variety of styles, including Hatha Yoga, Vinyasa, Yoga Therapy, and Prenatal Yoga. And I decided to create a series of prenatal videos. The idea came when I heard that my sister-in-law and good friend, she's pregnant, and I experienced some sadness because I'm far away and I wish I could be there and support her and practice yoga with her. Mainly prenatal yoga and supporting her in that way, or any way I could. And I also realized that now in an exceptional time, and I believe that especially when carrying a new life within you, starting a new life, that there might be a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty. And also I believe that for pregnant women, at the moment it's harder to reach a studio, to get to yoga, prenatal yoga classes. And my wish is to be of support for those ladies starting a new life soon. So that's why I decided to create a series of prenatal classes. I'm open for any feedback, so you can either write them in the comment box or you can write an email to Yoga Plaza Davos, that's in Switzerland. You find them on the website and just send them an email and I will answer you. Pregnancy is sequenced in 3 sections, also known as trimesters. And I want to speak a word of caution here, and I strongly recommend, if you currently in your first trimester, please don't participate in the exercises. I would recommend not to participate in any strenuous exercises in general, because the risk of losing your child is high. So please be mindful of that. One of my teacher's teacher used to say about the first trimester that it is as in planting. So as in planting, the seed is far under the soil right now. No sunlight needed yet, just water and time. Sometimes we feel that everything is happening so deep within us. I remember this as a twilight zone. I wasn't me anymore, and I wasn't my future as a mom yet. I was in a between land, waiting for the hidden seed to pop out of darkness into the light. So in the first trimester, I feel like in any trimester, but especially in the first one, there's a big transition. And a transition is not always an easy time, but it's a time full of potential, and it's a time where mindfulness and awareness is very useful and can help a lot. So be mindful of that time. Enjoy. It's unique, like any of the trimester. So in the second trimester, which is usually from week 13 to week 28, that's the time when I think and I recommend to enter yoga. When it's also described as the honeymoon phase. So you experience a lot of strength and maybe a lot of energy, and you feel connected. You might feel your baby at that time. And yeah, this is the time where it makes sense to do exercises, to work on your strengths and on your flexibility and mobility, but also on your connection with your baby, using the breath, meditation, and other exercises. And then with week 29, you enter into the third trimester, so the last trimester. And usually, and I have seen this many times, it's the time where you get heavier, when there's like some physical discomfort, you feel tired, you might have experienced some swelling of your limbs, and yeah, it's a time where you're like, okay, it becomes harder, but still, it's just a different time, it's a lot of changes, but you're preparing for giving birth. So in that time I recommend don't practice any mula bandha or pelvic floor exercises. It's a time to relax, it's a time to prepare for birth, and yeah, just finding some peace and quality, and also some time for yourself and your partner, because it soon will be changing. So that was just a short introduction, and over the course of the next weeks and months, I'll be offering different practices, movements that you can try and do, and I'm happy to receive feedback and comments and inputs, whatever you want to share. I see you next time. Namaste.